Okay, Street Ball Network is back at it. Our next game is going to be the Greg Marius All-Stars. You can see right up under the Rucker Park there on the scoreboard, the Greg Marius All-Stars against West Side High. Our second game of the day. I'll be at the Rucker all day. Except for the tip-off. Marius has the ball. Five told me it was going to be either an air ball or it's going to go in. Offensive rebound put back by Marius. West side with the rock. 2 tries to get it in the middle, but it's picked off on the wing to 11 to the drive to the basket and 1. 11 at the line for the three-point play. Drops it in. 5-0. Marius. On the baseline, big man goes in for West Side. Marius gets the screen from 10, passes it to 10, loses it out of bounds. Back to West Side. It's meeting him in half court here, putting a little pressure on him. No, disrupts the handle, picked off by 7, crossed over to my man. He said he was going to make it happen. Over to 5 for the layup. Oh, we did the travel. Yeah, that's the steps. Tried to push it ball. Good defense there. Oh, but he makes the shot anyway. 8-2, Marius. Oh, almost lost it. Needs some help. Oh, he gets past 11 for the shot. Rebounded by 2. He's trying to push the ball. Not enough on the pass, but he still gets it. Out of bounds to West Side. Back up top to 2. 5 tries to penetrate off to the side for the 3. Short. Offensive rebound missed. Rebound picked up by Marius. Telling him to push the ball. Got to push it in the middle. Picked off by the big man. Ahead. Oh no, he's blocked by the foul. Five minutes left in the period. 8-2 Marius, West Side at the line. Shooting 2. Does that one look easy? In there, 2. 8-4 Marius. Tries to push the ball up the middle. Inside pass. No. Short. 5 along the wing to 4 for the 3. Nope. Rebounded by Marius. The stutter step. What do you call? Call by the blue. Didn't see what the call was. Foul. Number 11. 2 to stutter step. 5 into the paint. Nope, off the rim. Oh, pick by 5. Brings West Side within 2. They're putting a little pressure. 5 with the elbow. Physical play by 5. Gets in the paint. Before the shot, they're going to take it out on the side. Big man comes along with the steal. Muscles his way inside or high off the glass. Forward the offensive rebound. No. Any foul. Coach going for the 1-3-1. Oh, got him up in the air. Oh, pick by 3. He's looking for his wallet. He had thoughts about it. Goes inside and 1 and the foul. Four could put Westside up by 1 here. 3 minutes left in the period. Four at the line shooting 1. No. Oh, but the offensive rebound by 5. You gotta watch his back. It's picked. And he blows the layup. Sloppy pass there. Westside still maintain possession. We thought about it on the wing. It's a 3-pointer off the rim, but 5 there for the offensive board to put it back. 10-9 Westside. Oh, the triple team, they picked his pocket. They're gonna jump that one up. Got a timeout on the floor. Westside scraps back. 2:21 in the first quarter. 10-9 Westside. So Coach McClario getting things ready. Tournament dedicated to the fallen, too young. Yeah. Waiting for the fans to sit down so the blue can start the game. The family from the deceased are here. There's the pressure. 2 picks it off, finds 5 in the middle, off to 4, nicely done. Telling him to put the pressure on. The pressure seems to be working. (12-9 Westside. Marius is not handling the pressure well. Oh, he gets it over. Here's 5. Said it was going to make it happen, and he does. Look at that, and 1. Yo, y'all told me before the game, right?
Yeah, I told you, go look for him, man.
They said look for 5. He said it before the game. I should have got him on camera. Looking to complete the 3-point play. No. There's a man ahead. He didn't see him. Oh, passes it to big man on the inside. Nicely done. Nicely set up. Oh, there's that pressure again. Oh, 5 is fouled. These young ladies, he just had a game previously to this, he said. Six off the side to 5. He takes the 3-pointer. Splash. Splash. Off on the wing to 3. Passes it back to 5 from west side. Backs it up. 2 takes the 3-pointer. Nope. Over the top. Nice rebound. He gets it back out to 2. Paint opens up. Finds 5 on the wing. Short shot missed. Adds it up to 5 again. Another 3-pointer. That one is way off. Out of bounds. Back to west side. West side 5 bringing it up. Wing over the 6 top of the key 2. Fake. Trying to get into the paint. Kicks it back out. It's a 3-pointer off the side of the rim. Another offensive rebound. Back to 5. No. Got to push in the back there. See who committed that foul. Might have been the big man. Held up 2 sets of numbers. Oh, palmed the ball. We have a tied score. 45 seconds left in the quarter. On the wing to 8. Ah, nicely done by the big man again. Attacking the rim. 36 seconds left. Gets in the way. And oh, tries to go over the back and throw it in. Saved it. Blocked from behind. Big man pushes the ball back up. Drive and foul. With 19 seconds left. Got west side up by 1. At the line shooting 2. I don't want him. Shoots 2. Shoots 2. Missed the first one. Oh, he misses both. 15 seconds left. There's 5 again now. Nice pass. Blocked by the big man. Scrap underneath. We're going to keep it there. Got 9 seconds left. Marius with the ball. Trying to find, he gets it in. Jump shot. Off the side of the rim. Picked up by west side. 3, 2, 1. And he scores. Makes the score 17-14 west side. We'll be back with more in a moment. Okay, we're back to the beginning of the second quarter. 18-14 lead for Westside over Greg Marius. All-Star. Shot, that's a 3. In and out. 5 with the rebound, man way up front. The defense recovers, but he makes the shot. Two, nice move on the inside, partially blocked. It's 5 again with the pass ahead to 6. Nice, but he blocked the big man from getting in there. We have a tie score. 4 quick points for Marius. 5 making it happen. Oh, there's Deuce with the 3. Splash. They're going back to a little bit of that pressure, light pressure. Oh, the foul there on the big man. Oh, he just threw that one up. Way at the 4, nicely done there for the layup. Oh, he threw that one away. Coach blowing him up. Ball the west side. Deuce with another 3, short. Ahead to 6. 5, lost it out of bounds. Sloppy ball handling here by Marius. Inside the paint is 4 off the glass, good. (23-18). 4 on the reach in. 23-18 Westside. The last foul put Marius at line with the one in the 1-and-1. No, he misses the shot. Rebounded by 5. He pushes it all the way to the end and then makes the shot. West side up by 7 now. 7 pushes out, slows it up. Over to 10 at the top. In the paint goes 10. Nicely done there on the inside. Oh, there's a foul. A little bit late on that attempt to break up the pass. They're not in the penalty yet. Oh, he tried it. He's got a man on the wing. He gives it up to 8, and he scores. 3-point lead now for Westside. 4 again on the side. No, but 2 on the offensive board. 5 handling the rock again. 10. 8 in the corner. Nope. Oh, he goes all the way off the glass. West side by 7. Oh, Marius with the 3. No. Offensive board on the inside. Yep, you're going to stay here over the back. Timeout. No timeout. Got the little man on the court. Looks like Milo. 10 at the line. Way off on that one. Two at the top. Off to the big man. He goes inside. He was fouled before the shot. Not the penalty yet. West Side up by 7. Finds the big man who takes the 3. In and out. Oh, inside for the rebound. The big man a third time. He's dominating inside the big man. Oh, another rebound. They're putting the pressure on, and it works. 11 with the steal. Stays white ball. West Side by 9. Big man dominating inside. On picked off. Telegraphed that pass. The spin by 5. Almost got through with the crossover, but stolen. Going all the way, the big man lets him go. Doesn't want to pick up the cheap foul. For the 9-point lead, the 7-point lead now. Finds the big man on the inside again. The big man does it again. Nice move by the big fella. Oh, picked off. All alone is 4. West Side is doing a job here. They're up by 11. In the paint, stolen again, but off the big man. Clearly the undermanned team, but they are definitely working more together. They're finding the right man. They're finding the big man in the paint. Block. Here's the big man again. He pushes the ball ahead. Up and under for 5. For 2, rather. Oh, picked up, but he got a call for the reacher. They've been doing that all day. We have a 13-point lead by West Side over the Marius All-Stars here, the Rucker. Misses the short end, the front end of the 1-and-1 again, but it stays there. 2, he gets 2. It's 2 shots. They're in 2 shots. 2 shots. One more shot. Missed the first one. He makes the second. Have a 12-point lead with 2.5 minutes left. Leave the big man open. He saves it. Throws it back in. Oh, he had a man in the front court. Passes it off on the wing to 11. No good on the 3. Oh, he should have gave him the ball up right there. He alley-ooped it. No one home. And the reaching. Blowing him up for the alley. No oop. Going out on the side here. Two. Oh, gets into the paint. Nicely done. They're breaking them down on the inside. Again, stolen. Ahead to 4. I mean, these guys are just working better together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 4 or 5, maybe 6 of them. Clearly outplaying the Greg Marius All-Stars. Coach has got to have an answer here. They're up by 15. 1:49 left in the second. The big man is doing his thing over there. Coach before the game was saying, well, I don't have enough guys. Well, it seems like all he needed was the big man to show up. Got the fans here, the little ones. Our little ones cheering. All right, we got the ball back in. 5 going hard to the basket. Oh, man. Step. What do you call him, out of bounds? No foul. West side with the rock again. They're killing them inside the paint. Killing them inside the paint. Six off the wing to 5. 3-pointer. No good. Got the rebound in for Marius. Finally gets the basket. Two inside. I love it. It just had his pocket clean for a nice and deliberate to the basket. $17-point lead now. 30 seconds left in the half. Inside the 6. There's the foul. What is that? 3 seconds? 3 seconds. Two breaks them down and the ref is blowing them up. Called travel. Oh man, the ball handling has been sloppy. Two going all the way to the basket. 5 seconds left. It's a 19-point lead. Coach pulls him. That's the end of the first half. West Side putting it on the Greg Marius All-Stars by 19, 46-27. More action coming up from the Rucker Street Ball Broadcasting Network. Back at you. Big Russ here, everybody. Stitches is my man right here. Picked up by the shortstop. Nicely done. All right, we're back for the second half. Ball out on the side, West Side with a 19-point lead. 5 again, opens up with a long one. Nope. West Side has been getting in and killing them inside the paint. Led by the big man. And one and a foul, it continues. He's destroying them on the inside. Up by 21. Off the front of the rim. Out on the wing. 5 again misses. But the offensive board for Marius. (48-29). West side. 2. They've been getting into the paint at will. That's good defense there that time. Ball swings around to the outside. Here goes 5. Gets the reacher. Should be shooting 2. Nope. Nope. Missed 2 and a lane violation. He's going to get another one. Oh no. Got a foul. He called a foul up. Two's breaking him down. Oh, on the inside, the big man. Look at him. Look at him do work. Outside, top of the key, short. Ahead to 5. You know he's going straight to the basket. Oh. Oh, man. Offensive rebound miss. Four breaking him down again on the inside. Telegraphing the pass. Almost a foul by 2. No. Big man once again. Pushes it ahead to 5 on the intercept. Pushes it ahead. In. It's a 19-point lead. Yep, steps. Got 5 minutes to go in the period. Greg Marius All-Stars down by 19. See if they can make a run here. They got to stop the West Side from scoring in the paint. 1 and the foul. Made a mistake on the scoreboard. They got to fix it. Oh, and he misses. Oh, but the offensive rebound. He goes back up. That's still a 4-point turnaround. Scoreboard. They need to fix the scoreboard. Oh, the big man tried to make it happen on the inside. Not that time. Oh, slapped away. Oh, he finds him wide open under the basket. This might be that run Marius has been looking for. The step forward, the step back. No good. 12 all the way. He gets the foul. Well, they have it a 14-point lead now. And there, first one. Bringing 6 back in the game. .422 left, 13-point lead. Got a 12-point lead now. You hear coach tell him not to let him through. Oh, he steps that time. He's urging his team to get more involved here. Oh, threw it away right to 2. You know he's going right. Passes it off to 5. Nicely done on the inside. They're applying that pressure again that got him the lead in the first place, and it works again. Ahead. Another score by Westside. Coach wants a timeout. Just when you thought Marius was climbing back in it. Have to fix the scoreboard here. Coach is not happy with his team's performance. Got as calm as they can be. I don't even think the big man has sat down all day. Coach is not happy. All right, they changed it, corrected the score here. It's a 16-point lead, 340 left in third. Again, Marius getting crushed in the paint. And the pressure, they have not handled the pressure well. Not bad that time, though. Oh, the offensive rebound. Nicely done there. There's 2 inside the paint again, and 1. These guys are destroying them inside the paint.
Come on, man, that wasn't a foul. You gotta make better calls than that.
Blowing up the referee.
Yeah, I get violations on the court. Yeah. No. I get violations on the court. Yeah. Where the official at?
Blowing up his boy. Got 2 at the line shooting 2. Oh no, 1. And that's missed the 3-point opportunity. Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure. No look pass. Saves it. Blocked. Disrupted again by the big man. Way ahead to number 2. You know, these guys are just more in sync, more in tune. There's the big man again. Stepped out of bounds. But they're killing them inside. The pressure is too much for Marius. Oh, nicely done there. Five stops and pops. Nope. Off the board. Looked like he was trying to set someone up for a rebound on that. Oh my goodness. Oh. just threw that up toward the rim there. There's 5 on the inside, making it happen this time. He's gonna have to step up for his team. Said he was gonna blow it up. 2 gets by again inside the paint. They are, there's just no resistance inside the paint when Westside wants to go in there. No need to foul him with a big lead. Oh, he throws that one away though. Yep, and over the top. Got 1:26 left. Marius is trying to fight back, down 14. Oh, that's a 3-pointer. Short. Nope. The offensive rebound. 12-point lead now. Oh, the big man is going inside with this one. Oh, he blows that layup. He blew that easy one. Oh, and had his pocket pick. And the score. $45 left. Almost intercepted. But he scores. 13 points, 12-point lead now. 30 seconds left. Yeah, coach. See if he's going to hold for the last shot. So he throws, he kicks it back out. That's a 3. Off the rim. He's gonna shoot the 3. Way off. Six seconds. 4 seconds. Inside to the big man. These guys are playing well together. Up by 14 going into the final quarter. Westside putting it on the Greg Marius All-Stars. They made a little run. Street Ball Network back at you at the last quarter. Getting ready to start the last period. The Westside in control, up by 14. Westside has the ball to begin the period. Again, inside. These guys are just killing them. Inside. They're getting in there at will. He broke through that time. No, he blew the layup. Offensive rebound. Marius answers. Broken down inside the paint again. Got 2 shots. No, you're calling it before the shot. He passes it on the wing. That's a corner 3. Good. $17-point lead. Now the turnover. Coach is having conniptions over there. Minute and a half gone by in the period. Thought about the three, but he gets inside, throws up a prayer on that one. Finds the 5 on the wing. Oh, he misses the layup. His big man ahead. Off the nicely done to break that up. 5 for the 3. Nope. Finds 8 all alone. Okay. 5th down to 15. 4 left open. Another rebound. Oh, he's wide open underneath. Saves it. He had the layup. Top of the key, the inbounds. Off steps. Happy feet. Turns the ball over. Still aggressive inside the paint. Good call. He's wide open on the wing for the 3. He called for it. Nicely done. It's down to a 12-point lead. They got to stop letting them get into the paint. They're breaking them down inside the paint once again for the score. Sees an opening. Passes to the man on the wing. That's 8 again. No. Ahead. Another easy layup and the foul. Two steps ahead. Take 1 step, they take it 2 back. It's a 16-point lead now.
Well, they gave me no instructions. No, I was just like, hold on. The lady, she said, here, take this. And then said, put that in there.
One at the line to make the 3. 17-point lead now. The drive gets the foul. Stops the clock, get to take some time off, get some points with the time stop. 5 talking 5.
What's the name?
16-point lead. They need every point now and almost every stop to make it happen.
What I start with? Like I put PA first? No.
Does make the 2. But can they stop him from getting into the paint? Take some fouls, something. 2, you can bet if he starts, he's going to make it, try to go inside. Tell him to move up, put the pressure on him. But then he breaks down the defense, gets in the paint. See what I mean? There's the big man again. Again with the offensive rebound. The big man is just making it look easy. He's making it look easy, the big man. Up 17. Oh, stolen again. Ahead to 5. Leaves it up. That's what we like. Stolen again by 5. Does he have another one? Oh, he almost. Almost. It's a blowout now. Up by 21. 2 minutes to go. He scores. Oh, it's a long 3. No, no good. They got to push it and score. Oh! It's a 17-point lead. Around the perimeter 4 with the shot. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And the foul. A shot and the foul. Splashed it. Makes it a 20-point lead. Oh, man. Westside is just completes the 3-point play, 4-point play. It's a 21-point lead with a minute 49 left. Nope. Here's the big man. See what he has going for, and he's fouled. At the line, shooting 2. And off the rim. Been a little flat on his free throws. I mean, we all playing on asphalt. It's hot down there, people. Misses 2. Minute and a half to go. Goes all the way to score. Big man has it. Oh, in and out. Picked. Pocket picked out of bounds that time. Oh, pass. Nice pass on the inside. Two does what he wants to do. Been doing it all game. Less than a minute left. Why not? It's layup drill now. Layup drills and 3-pointers. Spins out of it. Launches one. Ahead to 5. Nah, he didn't miss that one. 30 seconds left. Coach still yelling instructions to his team. Threw it up there. Threw it out. Big man and all the way to the basket. Five with the 3-pointer. Short again. Rebound. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. We're going to line it up. Dap it up. But clearly outplayed. Westside clearly outplayed the Marius All-Stars. Let me see if I can get down here. That's how we do. We dap it up. See if we can make it down over here. Speak to a couple of these dudes down over here to get speak to 5. See if we can make it happen. What's up, man? Hey, 5. Can I get a word with? I want to get a. Hey, Big Mac. Let's see if I can get a word with Big Mac. Nice game played. Hey,
Ramsey.
hey, I want. Oh, he's doing his schedule. Hey, I wanted to get a word with you, my man. Hey, that was a great game you played last game, man. Inside the paint, destroyed him, kid. Hey, what's your name, man?
Justin Leto.
Hey, man, great job, baby. You're on the Street Ball Broadcasting Network, my dude. Catch yourself later.
I will.
All right? Good job. No doubt, baby. Stay up.